Hey everybody, welcome back to beewowd by April. I am so glad to be able to jump on here tonight. I had a very full day, much fuller than I'm ever usually used to. One of my friends that I met at the meet and greet for Creative Grandma, Sally, she lives near me. We're within probably like a half hour of each other. She had messaged me last night and asked me if I would like to go along with her and her daughter to AC Moore, kind of like as a one last hurrah, because I don't think I'm going to go there anymore. I think I'm pretty much done with that. And I said, sure. So I don't get to go out very often. I'm usually a homebody. Excuse my hair, because it's like really a disaster right now. I got some cream cheese on this side, and when I was heading out to Sally, I stopped at Sheetz and got some gas and ended up getting some nice cream cheese in my hair. But we had a really good time. I'm not used to getting up early. Matter of fact, just to give you an idea, Saturdays and Sundays, if I possibly can, because I always usually end up staying up late. I'm usually still in bed by noon, 1 o'clock. And I was agreed to meet Sally out in Millville, which is about a 20-minute drive for me, at 11 o'clock this morning. So, needless to say, I had to get my little butt out of bed and get a moving on it. And forgot all about not having a whole lot of gas, which I probably would have had enough gas to get there, but I figured I wanted to stop and get a cappuccino. It was a brisk, cold morning, so I love Sheetz French Vanilla Cappuccino, and then they have this amazing creamer that is caramel, and I love anything caramel. So I put that creamer, I put two buttons, I pushed the button twice for the caramel creamer, and it makes the most delicious cappuccino ever. And I can drink it hot, cold, I don't care. I actually still have a little bit of it in my cup, and I'm going to be nursing it all night just to get some yummy stuff. Friday night after work, I went to AC Moore because I didn't think I was going to be going out with Sally. And I got some stuff. So before we get into that, let me remind y'all, if you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I'm at 446, I think, the last time I checked. I really, really want to hit 500 before Christmas. I want to have my 500 subscriber giveaway posted before Christmas. So please hit that subscribe button. Share this video if you have any friends that you think that would like to listen to me just chat and talk on and on and on and about this and that and everything else. Please just share the video, share my channel name, whatever you want to do, but send them my way. Also, before I get started, I have some WIPs. I have some FOs to show you. I have lots of new acquisitions. I was just watching Jane from Scraptastic Yarns, and as you all know, if you're out in my area or on the East Coast, you have AC Moore. They are all going out of business. AC Moore is one of the better yarn suppliers if you want to go to an actual brick and mortar store. I have gone to Michael's. I don't care for Michael's. I've gone to Hobby Lobby. I really don't care for Hobby Lobby. The Joann's that I have gone to here, I don't really care for because you have to walk so far and it's inside of a mall, which is just like almost every other mall out there now, and at least in our area, is starting to shut down. A lot of stores went out of business, so it's kind of like a ghost town. But there is a Creative Grandma posted a video last night. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. I will post a link in my description box below. Let me write this little thing down so that I remember to do this. Give me 1 second. And in there, she went to Walmart and showed the selection of yarn that they had available and what it looked like. And it was sad. And then she actually showed us, which was pretty cool because I never even thought about this. I don't think very well outside the box. So that's why I watch all of your videos, because you give me inspiration on things to do, what I can do. I not only like getting into yarn, I also do want to learn to knit. I do know how to knit. But I need to start taking the time to practice so I can learn and get better with it. And I can't remember. I know her name is Kat or Kit. She is talking about doing some beginner tutorials on knitting. So hopefully she'll be doing that after the new year, because that's pretty cool for me. I would be really definitely interested in that. Okay, fibro brain. Sorry, y'all. Forgot where I was going. But, well, okay, I'll pick up where Creative Grandma. So, Creative Grandma went to Walmart, showed us her selection. And, she was showing us how she comes up with ideas for her patterns and color schemes. So, she put, like, okay, well, I'll take, color A, color B, color C together, and this will look great with this, and then, this will go good, or, and then she kind of puts them on top of each other and she matches them up, and I'm like, wow, I never even thought about that. So, Creative Grandma's got some amazing ideas. She's been crocheting for a very long time. She's even still learning. She's admitted that she's been watching some of our videos and have been learning things. So I think that's really cool that she's learning new things. But go take a look at her video. I'm also going to mention Jean from Scraptastic Yarns had said something about a kind of like a survey petition type thing going that Creative Grandma has on her fan Facebook page. I will try to link that in this description box below. If I can't, all you have to do is just look up Creative Grandma fan page. And if you're not already a member of that page, please join and go there, because she has a link to a survey where she's trying to get everybody to do the survey to encourage other stores like Walmart and Target and Michael's and Hobby Lobby, places like that who sell yarn, to have a better selection of yarn, and not a disaster area that looks like a tornado went through it. Like, actually have associates that take care of the yarn and fix it up and, things like that. So especially if you live in rural areas like we do here, yarn selection is quite thin picking sometimes. And I drive 45-50 minutes out to AC Moore. The closest place I have is Walmart, and my Walmart shelves look like about like hers does. They're like 10 minutes away, but I can go up the mountain, which obviously in Pennsylvania, when it's snowing, going up the mountain to Hazleton isn't exactly the smartest idea to go yarn shopping. They are getting a Hobby Lobby in May, but they have a Michael's, they have an Ollie's. If you don't know, that's kind of like a store that has a little bit of everything, but sometimes it also has like clearance yarn. Not much, but some. So get on the Creative Grandma's Facebook page, and do that survey. it'll help everybody out, and hopefully we can get some more yarn selection because it's getting slim pickings. Trying to get them, that's why we're all going shopping on websites and online, because there's not much selection in our stores. So that being said, in the future, I've been hearing a lot of people say that they don't know how to read patterns, or they have trouble reading patterns. And with my fibro, please forgive me, I don't remember how I even started learning how to read patterns. I know I just picked, no one taught me. I just kind of picked it up. And it takes getting used to. I mean, not everybody who writes patterns make it easy for you. Some will be completely clear, and some will be where you have to really decipher it and try to figure out, like, what the heck are they talking about? So I was thinking about having tutorials on how to read a pattern in the future. So let me know in the comments below if this is something that you may want to see, or if something that you have trouble with, or if there's something specific about a pattern that you have trouble with. Let me know, because I can help. I can help you. I've only been crocheting for a couple years, but I find myself pretty good at reading patterns for the most part. And of course, getting better every day. So with that out of the way, now I want to show you some of my finished objects as well as my FOs. That was funny. I made it funny. My finished objects as well as my WIPs. I'm sorry. One thing I was trying to make to put into some of my Christmas cards for coworkers, or just some family, things like that. And I was trying out different yarns. So, well, first of all, two of the acquisitions that I bought it's Premier Yarn. It's wool-free lace, and I bought it at AC Moore. I bought a red and a green, and if you can see that, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got glitter in it. You can kind of see it there a little bit. But this is a number 1, and I found it to be too thin for some things, and because I was trying with crochet thread, I tried to make a snowflake, and my snowflake ended up being like this big around. So I gave it to my friend Addie as just a little present. So I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but each of these have, like I said, it's a number 1. It is machine wash and tumble dry. It is 448 yards. 3.5 ounces, 88% acrylic, 7% PBT, and 5% metallic. And it's really soft. I mean, it really is. You can make a shawl with this or something, and it would not be scratchy against your face at all, even with the metallic in it. So, I don't usually spend a lot of money for yarns like this because I don't really use them a lot, but I bought these because I thought they were cute. I got them, I think, I want to say after the markup at AC Moore, like Jane from Scraptastic Yarns was saying, and then the 25% off. I think I ended up paying like $5 a ball for these, but like I said, they'll last forever because you're going to make small things with them. But anyhow, so I'll show, those are done. I don't need to show you those now. Let me just stick these aside. So when I was trying to make something, I came up with a few things. And let me so of course I have, and I blocked this one, the traditional snowflake. This is out of 100% cotton yarn, number 4, and it too has some metallic in it. I was gifted a whole bunch of this stuff from a friend in Arizona when I lived there. It's Burnett Handicrafter cotton, and it's really, really cute. I really like it. I've used it and used it and used it and gifted some. And then this one, I don't have the ends woven in yet, but I made this snowflake. And I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I might just hang them on my tree. I don't know. Which I still have yet to put up, which is very unlike me. This came out very, very nice. And then I had some silver yarn, and I don't know what it was, what kind it was. I have it out in my living room, but I've had it. It was gifted to me as well. But this angel I made from that Bernat Handcrafty yarn, and then I just took that silver and crocheted single crochet around. And I thought that came out really cute. Now I did kind of sort of block this, but I would like to try to stiffen it a little bit with some glue, which I bought at AC Moore when I was there on Friday. Mix it with glue and water, and then I bought some. These were normally like 49 cents, so they were 40% off of that. So they are like, I don't know, 30 cents or 35 cents a piece. They're just really cheapy stuff that, you know, just like this, just to spread glue on. But I really thought she came out really, really good. And I think I'm going to hang her on my tree. I'm not going to give her away because I really do like her. But that's one of my finished objects. Some more of my finished objects, which I'm making as little gifts. This is one of the finished ones, except for I have to put the decoration on them. Like everybody else, as you've seen Ella from making it. This is, I want to say it's the Repeat Crafter Me pattern. I did some with red and some with black so far. I put two together like Ella from No Catchy Name suggested, and I really like that more because I think the other ones, I don't know, I mean, they might be okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to make them separate, you know, like, because this is one of the ones that are just separate. I kind of like them with two together. So I'm going to put some designs here. I have some pretty buttons. So I made a bunch of those. I have these that I've made so far, and they take me minutes. Like if I sit down, I can probably pop one out in like 5-6 minutes. So I'm not really concerned about getting, I have to make about 21 or 22 of these. Not sure exactly, but about that. And then on them, I did buy some felt stickers. So I bought some felt stickers at AC Moore on Friday night. I also bought some foam stickers. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use. Might use a combination of them. I'm not sure. But then I also bought some of these Dress It Up buttons. These were on clearance sale. I think I paid, I don't know, like 50 cents or something for these. And then I also have We Three Kings. And then I have the Nativity. So those are really, really cute. I like them. I'm not sure if they're going on there, but I just really like them. And then I do have a couple friends that like Disney. So I bought the last 2 packs that they had of Disney buttons. So, and then I bought some more embellishments for the ornaments. I bought some snowflakes, some snowmen, and some different snowflakes. And then I bought 2 packs of these. There's little stars. There's them, and then these. So I got a bunch of those. These were really, really cheap on sale. And then I got some stuff to make some stitch markers. I got, you know, the basic stem, which is really, you're never going to have enough of those. These have 2 different size jump rings. And I didn't realize that these were the split rings, but that's okay. I'm still going to be able to use them. They're just going to be a little bit different. And then I bought regular jump rings. And I bought 2 of these spacers. I thought they were really, really cute. And then I bought some charms. These are 4-leaf clovers. Since I am part Irish, I thought these would be really, really cute to make as stitch markers. And then I bought these Celtic knots. I love Celtic knots. And I know a couple people who love them. So I bought those. And then, let me see. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, and then I also got some ribbon. I got some silver, some gold. This is brown, white, and of course green. It was on sale, of course, at AC Moore. So, and then today I got 2 ornaments for my tree. One says meow, and I'm gonna of course put my Tala baby's picture in there. I'm going to take a good one. No, I'll probably use one of her old ones because she's kind of sicky looking right now. And then I got one that has the doggy bone for Muffin Top. So those are my new ornaments for my tree this year. I try to get new ones every year. Like I said, I still got to set my tree up, which is very unusual. I'm usually like right on that. Like that's my thing. I'm not even listening to much Christmas music this year. And it's not that I'm not in the holiday season. It's just, I'm just so busy working on all my Christmas gifts. It's just insane. Like I have a blanket that I'm working on. These snow globe ornaments. I have, 2 amigurumis that I have to make yet. I have to finish one. Well, the one that I have to finish, there's not much there. I had to buy some pink felt for the nose. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the felt or if I'm going to stick with using a piece of pink yeah, fibro fog ahead again. A piece of fleece. So I'm going to decide on what I want to do for that yet. Excuse me, my mouth is really, really dry. Me and Sally did a lot of talking today. It was so nice. This is one of my finished objects that's going on my door as soon as we get done with this video. Probably move it over here a little bit. This is a pattern by Snappy Tots. It is called the Upside Down Santa. This side keeps trying to curl on me. And it was really easy. The only thing I really had trouble with is getting this to line up, but I think it looks pretty cool. And then this that I have is actually a piece of a grapevine that my brother gave me, a whole bunch of grapevine that he pulled out of his girlfriend's house around the house. So I use that as one of the hangers, and I'm going to hang that on my front door now so that I actually have something on my front door. I had to take my ghost down, and yep, so that's going on my front door. And I have 2 other gifts, or 2 other things that I did finish. I did my first towel topper. It was pretty cool. I think I'm going to do a different style next time, but I can't show it because then the person who's getting it will know exactly who it's going to. And I will take pictures of it and everything before I send it out. And then I will insert it into one of my upcoming videos once I know that she has received it. And that is all my finished objects for sure. Yeah. Now today I went to AC Morgan with Sally. And this is what some of their mill ends, okay? So usually this bag is $14.99 and you get 5 skeins in it. Okay, these are mill ends. It was on sale for $7.49. Of course, they did try to charge me the $14.99, but I said, whoa, wait a second. So they had to go back and verify it, and then it was 25% off. So I got 5 skeins of yarn for $5.99. And this is considered their designer yarn. I don't know what type of yarn it is, but it does come in a ball like this. And it is it's pretty soft, actually. It's softer than Red Heart. I really liked it, and I figured, and it's a dark, kind of like a bluish purple. So, I'm just going to seal the bag up because the bag was ripped open and someone had destroyed the one thing. So, I wanted to get that. And let me find a place to put this. And then I also got 2 skeins of this, which is called Soft Gold, and this is the Stitch Studio Classic by Nicole, which is AC Moore brand. My favorite yarn, which hopefully I'm praying that Michaels decide to pick this up as one of their brands, because it will give them the upper hand with Hobby Lobby if they are smart and don't play dum-dum. They will pick this up because this is very, very similar to Hobby Lobby's I Love This Yarn. And if they can keep the price under I Love This Yarn, then they will have a win-win, because we will love them forever and they will make out on it. And then I have some of this already. I believe I have this color, but I bought 2 more. And I don't get it because AC Moore just came out with this marl yarn. Literally just came out with it a few months ago. And now they're all closing the store. So I don't get their theory behind that. But this is called Pink and Gray Marl. And so I picked them up. And then I always like to keep, this is called just orange, but it's almost like a burnt orange, kind of, so to speak. Really cute for making Halloween stuff, pumpkin stuff. So I just wanted to buy at least 1 more of those. And then I bought 4 of these, of the blue marl, called Aqua Marl. And I'm not usually a blue person, but I have a couple baby boys in my life, and I'm going to be making also some preemie blankets. So I thought this is a really, really nice soft yarn. So I figured that would be nice to do. And then today we found, well, Sally found for me, and she didn't want these, so I grabbed them. Stitch Studio by Nicole macaron. It's a cake, and it's like blanket yarn. It is a bulky number 5. It has 100% polyester. It has approximately 258 yards in it. It's a 300-gram ball. And this is called Macaroon Cherry. This was $5. So I have a little boy in my life. I haven't met him yet. He is my best friend. I grew up with Alan. We almost started crawling together, not crawling together, so to speak, probably about a couple years old, but we've been friends for a very long time. Everywhere he went, I went when we were growing up. And he's had, his baby was preemie by, I think, like 2 months. And I believe he's coming up on 6 months now, but I wanted to make, him a little Afghan, and this stuff is so nice to put onto a floor so they can lay on. And they had 2 of these in the clearance section. So Sally's like, hey, you want this? I said, yeah, absolutely. So grabbed these, and then throughout the store we found 2 more. So we got 2 more. A total of 4, so that's cool. And then today I got this. Like, I need another bag, but it was on clearance sale at AC Moore, and it actually holds quite a bit. I mean, if you really look in there, you can kind of see how much it holds. And then it has the 2 pockets here. And I think it was, I don't know, a couple dollars, not sure. But I always need a good bag to take stuff with when I'm going out and about. Because I'm always taking my crocheting. And then we stopped at Ben Franklin today. And I found Premier Yarn Primo. It is 273 yards, 100% acrylic, anti-pilling fiber. It's a light number 3, machine washable and dryable. And it was on clearance sale for $2 a skein. So I bought these 2. And the color is baby yellow. And since I'm going to be making some preemie blankets, I thought maybe that would be cute to put together with some of my yarn. And then I found this amazing color. I did pay a little bit more for this. This wasn't on sale. It was $5.49. But they were the last 2. There's 206 or 290 yards in this. It's a number 4. It's called, what is the color of it? Does it not have a color? I don't know. It's Red Heart Soft Touch. And it is gorgeous coloring. Look at this coloring. It's kind of like a bright pink. This doesn't even, I don't even know if you can really even see the good color. But it's really pretty color. So I've never worked with soft touch. It feels really, really nice. So I don't know what I'm going to make with it, but I'll figure something out. Okay. I am going to end this video here, and there will be another video coming up that will have my winnings from the Happy Crafty Homemaker, Carrie Penny. I won her preemie blanket giveaway, which is why I'm going to be making some preemie blankets. And then I also have ordered I placed a small order on Yarnspirations for some of their mill ends, their surprise bags, when they were doing them for the $2.99, because I want to start making a bunch of hats for people who can't afford hats or need them in the winter time, especially since it's going to be cold here in Pennsylvania. It's supposed to be a long, hard winter. So I wanted to kind of stock up just a little bit while it was really on a really good price and get some of those. So I will be coming back with another video to show you what I got on that yarn haul. I wish you all the best. Again, subscribe, like, and share. I appreciate every single one of you, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video throughout. Watching it from start to finish really helps with my watch hours, which I also need to get up, as well as my subscribers. So, I hope you all have a great night, and keep the kindness in your heart and spread the cheer. Do something nice for somebody. Pay it forward. You'd be surprised what a little bit of kindness, how far it goes, because you get those karma points rolling up, and before you know it, the universe will take care of you. Trust me. I turned my life around with doing things for a lot of people, and my life, I may have some rough times, but in the end, things always work out for me. And I have met some amazing people in my life that I'm very blessed to have now. Thank you to YouTube. So, yeah, just spread the love and spread the kindness. Buy someone a coffee or, whatever, just something small. It doesn't have to be anything large, but all right, y'all, well, have a great night and try to stay warm if you're in a cold climate, because I know here in Pennsylvania, I am freezing. I have no heat in my house yet. I'm using a space heater, a single space heater, and hopefully we'll have this heat thing resolved soon. It's just this matter of getting the gas turned on, which, as you know, I've been missing a lot of work because of my fibro. So my finances hasn't been the greatest, but it's all good. It will all work out. I have an organization here locally that's trying to help me work with it, and we're going to see where it goes. All right, well, have a good night, and I love y'all, and have a fantastic rest of your week.